This tiger is starving. Above it, a girl huddles tightly in the air vent. She kicks her feet hard upward. Her arms won't relax even a little. If this goes on, becoming its food is just a matter of time. Suddenly, the phone on the ground rings. It's the police calling, but the tiger hears the sound and smashes the phone with one paw. Worse still, the girl runs out of strength. She slides down a long way. She gasps for breath. She strains to climb up. Suddenly, a drop of sweat falls from the vent to the ground. The tiger is drawn by the smell. It steps forward and licks the sweat clean. Then it looks up and spots the girl. She breaks out in a cold sweat. The tiger suddenly pounces. Its sharp claws are like knives. They're only 0.01 centimeters from her body. At this life or death moment, the girl shouts and uses all her strength. She climbs up little by little. Finally, she climbs out of the vent in a close call. Extreme tension and tiredness make her completely exhausted. She gasps heavily, trying to calm down. As she turns around, her brother suddenly appears. The girl is startled. It turns out her brother has autism. He can't communicate normally with others. The girl takes her brother and hides in her room. She opens her computer to ask for help online, but the internet is down. Just then, the tiger charges over. She sprays perfume around it once. Then she takes her brother to hide under the bed. The tiger breaks through the door too. Luckily, the perfume covers their scent. Suddenly, her brother reaches out to grab the tiger's tail. The girl stops him quickly. Then the tiger leaps onto the bed. Its heavy body presses the bedboard down toward the girl hiding below. At this moment, the tiger disappears. The girl turns her head to look around. Is the danger over? She looks behind the bed. A deafening roar rings out. Then the tiger dives under the bed. With great strength, it flips the bed over at once. The sister and brother are trapped in the corner, but this also blocks the tiger's attack. The girl struggles to open the door. She takes her brother and runs downstairs. The girl hurries to the kitchen. She takes a box of meat paste from the fridge. She rolls the meat paste into balls. She stuffs sleeping pills into them. Then she throws these meatballs around the room. The tiger comes, drawn by the smell. But just then, her brother has an episode and keeps shouting. The girl has to carry him upstairs by force. But the tiger that ate the meatballs shows no reaction. At this moment, the two hide in a wardrobe. The tiger follows them up. The girl holds her breath in fear, but the tiger gets closer and closer until there's only a wardrobe door between them. Through the faint gap, their eyes meet. The fear reaches its peak. The girl can even see saliva dripping from the tiger's sharp teeth. She turns around at once. She hits the wall behind with a stick hard. The thin wooden board breaks quickly. At the same time, the tiger is about to bite through the wardrobe door. The girl sends her brother out first. Then she climbs out quickly. But it's too late. The tiger tears the skin and flesh of her left leg. Luckily, the hole is very small. The tiger can't get out. It can only stick its head out and roar non-stop, while her brother stands aside, staring blankly. The girl picks up an iron rod and hits the tiger hard. Then she pulls her brother and runs away. They hide in their stepfather's room. The girl tears a piece of clothing. She wraps her wound. But just then, she finds an insurance policy on the floor. The insured on it are actually her and her brother. The beneficiary clearly says her stepfather's name. The girl finally understands. Her stepfather planned all this trick. His goal is to cheat the huge insurance money. When she's at a loss, the girl looks up and finds 4 bullets on the wardrobe. She hurries to search. Sure enough, she finds a revolver in the drawer. Now with a weapon, the girl decides to fight the tiger.